California's Employment Development Department, for months plagued with big problems and delays getting people their unemployment checks.
I am barely making it right now. And this system is not working.
Now, a new person is in charge.
This department is going to do better into the future.
Tonight, we sit down one-on-one and find out what's changing at EDD.
We're hiring up and down the state to make sure that those phone calls get answered on the first time.
But after 8 months after a software launch designed by Deloitte failed, EDD is still paying that company for its work.
KCRA3 Shara Shams joined us now with a story she's covered for months now. Shara, you sat down today with EDD's new director. He says not only is EDD still paying Deloitte, but Deloitte may get more money. A lot of people are questioning why.
Yeah, Leticia Golston, even after hundreds of millions of dollars already spent, there's more computer work to do at EDD. The job never actually got done. The agency's new boss says he's considered firing Deloitte and asking other companies to do the work. But if he does that, Deloitte could sue the state.
We have to be able to provide benefits and services better.
Patrick Henning, the new director of EDD, walked into this job 2 months ago to lead an agency that has often failed to serve its customers, jobless and disabled Californians.
Folks have gone through too much as of late, particularly the folks that have gone unemployed and tried to deal with the struggle with our system. Our computer system should be better.
Henning was appointed by Governor Brown in March. His father, Patrick Henning Sr., was EDD director under Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. We asked Henning why his agency continues to do business with Deloitte, the company behind the software that left hundreds of thousands of Californians without their unemployment benefits last year.
I'll tell you, we have looked at what would happen if we decided to go a different direction and opened up for a competitive bid. Frankly, we're in this with Deloitte in a large way.
EDD is about to pay Deloitte $8 million to maintain a computer system that was supposed to cost $60 million but has cost more than $100 million. What's more, the agency is now negotiating with Deloitte for a second phase of the work, which could cost even more.
From a taxpayer perspective, why pay this company another dime?
You know, Deloitte has had its successes, but I'm kind of with you. I sense your frustration when you ask me that, and I know that there are a lot of frustrated people out there. We're already in an agreement with them. We're in for lack of a better way of putting it, a marriage with them.
You said you're in a marriage with them. Do you feel stuck?
I don't know if feel stuck, but we're definitely going to counseling.
Now, Deloitte has consistently defended its work at EDD. EDD, by the way, is answering its phones much more often than it used to, and unemployment payments are going out on time. But many people have been overpaid to the tune of at least $1.4 billion. Henning says the agency is working now to get that money back. Leticia.